to me, say something.
Tell me what's really going on.
Yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all, all in around the world. Welcome to another episode of On the Real No Filter with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia boy, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel and yell out what's real. Carlos Stars, the last.
Talk to me, say something.
Cause after they made me, they wrote them all. Oh yeah, birthday shout outs. Everybody whose birthday today, March 31st. Happy birthday and may God bless y'all with many, plenty more. Also, love and shout out to everybody around the world, all across the country, and mainly the state of Georgia, and all the cities in Georgia, mainly the Atlanta area. Oh yeah, pretty well about to be pretty nasty up here. Right now it's kind of like in the 60s with a whole lot of humidity. We waiting on the rain to show up, and it should be here this afternoon. But great news, y'all. Those wrestling fans, those who watch WWE Monday Night Raw, guess what? It will air today at 3 o'clock on Netflix. Those who got Netflix, make sure that y'all tune in to this episode of Monday Night Raw. Y'all know all they doing is getting prepared for the pay-per-view for WrestleMania, that's all. Also, too, I just want to say something about my Atlanta Braves. They were swept by the San Diego Padres. That was heartbreaking as AG the hockey stick, but hey, look at the Yankees. They've been swept before and look, and they won the World Series. If the Yankees can do it, it's not impossible for the Braves.
Talk to me, say something.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll be watching Monday Night Raw tonight. Comes on at 3 o'clock, so that way I don't have to worry about nothing. Well, I would say something, but guess what? I keep this to myself. Oh yeah, another thing too. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Just to let y'all know too, this is a channel for viewers 18 and older, because we got some content and language that might not fit for those who have sensitive ears. And like I said, 18 and older, 17 you might get a pass. 16 definitely hell no. But like I was saying, also as well, later on at 7 o'clock, naturally high, less sober. How you doing, Moki? We'll be going live at 7, along with my co-host, Dee Moss. So we will go live. So tune in, make sure you tune in at 7. Oh, while it's on my mind too. Not other than the Braves. But like I said, I'm more concerned about these storms coming in North Carolina. I heard Georgia got it pretty bad. Mannix, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. Atlanta had it pretty bad now. They say it's about to hit North Carolina, the Greensboro area later on this afternoon. So if we don't have to go out, we don't have to go out. But if we do, we drive accordingly and we drive with caution.
Talk to me, say something.
But everybody think because I live in Burlington, they think this a little country town. Well, it's not. Oh, it started in Memphis last night, bruh. Wow. So, yeah, North Carolina about to get into it. It must be coming. That storm must have came from the Gulf of America, as they say it now. But it's what it is to me. I call whatever I call it in ever since birth. So Ain't a damn thing gonna change.
Talk to me, say something.
But yeah, Anthony Terrell, I'm sorry to hear about that. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. I figured that much. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. 1 second. All right, y'all. Okay, but like I was saying, I hate to hear about this. But my question to you, Anthony Terrell, how bad was the storm? How bad was the storm last night in Memphis?
Talk to me, say something.
But like I said, I heard the Atlanta area got it pretty bad. Cause you know, at least I do try to catch the news. That's the only way I catch the news is when they show the weather. But to be honest with you, like I say, I'm just on. I don't want to talk about it, but the Braves need to really get back on the good foot. But the Braves right now, the Braves is the last thing that's on my mind right now. What's bothering me now? The sugar honey iced tea that's going on in America. I mean, I know I don't talk about politics, and I'm not trying to get political. But this is some serious bull that's going on, and it don't make sense how certain people just carry on the way they do. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to mention no name or not trying to bring certain stuff up, but I just want to say we really need to get together, come together as one, and stop all this damn madness. I mean, it don't make no sense. I guess like they say in the Bible, we living in our last days. Shit, I believe that. I mean, come on now. I know I'm 56 years old, but good Lord. Something is, God really, I know God trying to tell me something. I hope God trying to tell y'all something too. Because if he is, guess what? We need to listen. Cause you know what they say too. Hard head make a soft behind. And that goes too for not obeying in the Lord.
Talk to me, say something.
Cause like I said, we are nowhere near perfect, but at the same time, we need to stop. We need to stop all this madness that's going on. And like I say, certain things I want to talk about, I don't. The reason why, because I don't want a certain group of people to come knocking on my door, telling me you're under arrest. And I'd probably like, for what, being ugly? But no, I don't even want them coming to my door. I don't want to give them no reason to come to my door. But on the real, it's gonna take a special person, a special somebody to make that daggone stand.
Talk to me, say something.
I mean, a lot of us. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not, because to a certain degree I am afraid. But there's a whole lot of people. It's gonna take somebody who's really not afraid to really stand, to really make that stand. It's gonna take a special somebody to do that. We had that special somebody, but you know what happened? They got murdered. The ones who make the stand always get taken out. If it's not by murder, it's by drugs or by disease.
Talk to me, say something.
Hey, y'all know I'm telling it like it is, because it is so true. I mean, lots of cause of death, they always claiming something else, but in some cases, we know what time it is. They try to make everybody stupid on this earth but them. Guess what? The ones who try to make everybody think they stupid but them, those are the main ones who's stupid. You know why? Because if they were so smart, they wouldn't be in certain predicaments they be in. For example, everywhere you go, you got to watch your surroundings. You got to look over your shoulder every little shit, every less than 5 and 10 minutes or 5 and 10 seconds. You have to be walking, looking over your shoulder, looking up, looking around, all that, making sure that, making sure that, you know what I mean. But soon as something happened, something tragic happened, somebody always got to come out and say, oh, they were such a good person. Yeah, till their ass got caught. But like I say, we might not see a whole lot of stuff, but God sees everything.
Talk to me, say something.
And y'all know I'm telling the daggone truth. Because, like the old saying goes, you can run, but you can't hide. Ooh, that is so true. That is way beyond the quintessential truth. You are ham, but in a way, like I was saying, all we need to do is just pray and leave it in the Lord's hands. But if necessary, you got to stand your ground.
Talk to me, say something.
Because if you don't stand up for something, y'all ass will fall for everything. And guess what? I ain't the one that's quick. I ain't too quick to fall. But if I do, I'm gonna get right back up and keep it moving. Cause ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nothing is gonna back. And that's on the real for real. You already know this, don't you, like it? You know I'm telling the truth. And see, that's the problem. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people think they co-sign that bullshit. But it's not. Co-sign that bullshit to get you hurt. Mainly it'll get you embarrassed. Meaning, you'll feel that little person stupid.
Talk to me, say something.
And y'all know I'm telling it like it is. I mean, I could see a lot of stuff when I was young. But now that I'm older, I'm a young older, not wiser, and that's how it's supposed to be. When you grow with wisdom. But you got a lot of people when they get older and they don't fool. After they get certain age and make these stupid stuff. And don't have no shame in their game either. And thinking that it's the norm. But it's not. That's they stupidity. They look, I ain't gonna say this. But when they get old and act stupid, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Majority of them lost their damn mind.
Talk to me, say something.
And that is, and I know, and look, I know this. I've heard it all before. I've seen it. I watched it. I witnessed it. So guess what? If can't nobody tell me nothing but God, because only me and God know. And y'all know that's beyond what you see true. Because like I was already like, I'm not trying to preach, but because I'm not a preacher. But I'm gonna let you know I know what I know. Now people, like a lot of people came to me and say, give me a credit back for we did years ago. How is it that you know everything? I said, man, I just know everything. He said, well, you know a little. I said, no. It's never a little. I know what I know. And that's true. But I told her I just know what I know. And I know it came from one thing. Experience.
Talk to me, say something.
And the experience is the best teacher. But not only is the best teacher, it's my favorite teacher and my only teacher.
Talk to me, say something.
Whether my experiences are good and bad, I did one thing a lot of people shoulda did and didn't do. I learned from them.
Run a power move on.
Yeah, I did. Because, and you know, like they say, life will make you humble. Now that's true. I mean, and we all did stupid shit as children. But as adults, we should put a lot of that behind us. And a lot of people still don't. That's a damn shame. That lets you know right there, they didn't pay attention in life, not even growing up. That's why they in predicaments they in. Dead or in jail.
Talk to me. Say something.
And like I say, a lot of the experience is your best teacher, and it will humble you. For example, the imitation group we had in Atlanta, Georgia, down by law, I met quite a few of them who were in that gang back in the day. Guess what? After they disbanded in '88, I know a lot of them went their separate ways. A lot of them, you know, all that played out after they disbanded. But at the same time, a lot of them ended up not only dead, but a lot of them ended up in prison. But I thank God for the ones who I did meet, who were endowed by law, because what they showed me was an example that life really can humble you. And like I said, and one used to be my downstairs neighbor. I could look at him and tell he wasn't nobody you wanted to help with. But when we had our very first real conversation waiting on the bus downtown on the way home, we learned a lot just by talking to each other. And not only he was one of the coolest brothers I ever met, but he became one of my BBL, best friends for life, best buddies for life. But check this out too. When I got the news that he passed away, it really broke my heart. But I thank God that we had a wonderful friendship, a cool ass friendship. I mean, when he had to move, when his so-called friends didn't show up, who was there? Me. That let you know something right there. And when my oldest daughter mom passed away, he was there. Thank God for my buddy. That just lets you know right there. You can, like they say, when you do crazy stuff as kids and put all that stuff behind, you can do a lot of crazy stuff to get arrested for, but at the same time, life will humble you because you will get tired of doing the same shit every day.
Talk to me. Say something.
And remember, life, it ain't nothing in the world that cannot humble you, because it can. And guess what? And God has the final say. Well, I'm about to wrap it up. But I thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of On the Real No Filter. And those who haven't subscribed, if you find it in your heart, please hit the like and subscription bell. One-on-one live is always available. But if you don't want to be seen or heard, just leave your comments on the live chat. That'll be acceptable, I'll be satisfied. And just to let you know again, I will be back later on at 7 o'clock p.m. with Natural Highlight Soul with my co-host, D.D. Moss. So until later on, y'all, peace, two fingers, and I'll catch y'all at 7. Holler!